Well, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? We tied a few jigs this morning. See if we get some. Oh, see how many people are in here yet. Get a few people in here. Okay, so I'm reading some comments here. So, Dave Riley here was what it said. Says, can't wait for the what you got, Gregory. Yeah, that'll be at the end of the show. Gregory, uh, he shows up from the thrift store, and we find out what Gregory picked up. So, old Joshua's in here. Keith, NJ, Tom. Right on, NJ. Catch you some slabs, man. Anthony E, how you doing, bud? All right. Get this one locked in here. So we finally got to go out and go crappie fishing, and I made up some. Gregory's got fishes with a gulp all the time, and have some other friends that they like the little wire keeper head jigs. So you just a jig head with a wire keeper. I don't have any laying here now, but you use them for plastics basically. So I poured up some of them, and then so I went out yesterday and was playing around with them. Got me some little I guess 2.5 inch gulps. Gregory likes them little 1 inchers, man, and they're fine and all. But where we were at, I wanted a little bigger, so I got the 2.5 inch. I started off with a one of the shiner patterns, so gray and in light gray, and then I switched over to the chartreuse and started getting some bites. So then I caught 5 crappie to bring home for dinner. Gregory, he was pretty upset. He was like, he was trying everything, man. He was tying on different stuff. He was throwing everything he had at him, and he just could not get them to bite. He was a little hurt, and of course he's like he was since he showed it too, and he said a couple things, and I was like, oh yeah. And so all the way home, I was just rubbing it in. I was like, well, I guess I won't eat no crappie tonight, so you can have some since you didn't catch any. And oh, he then when I got home, I was we kind of made amends. I told him, I says, yeah, you tease me all the time. How you like it? And he's like, oh. I was like, okay, then quit teasing me. I was like, we're just out there to have fun, son. Catch some fish. It don't matter who catches them. I was like, I'll sit there and watch you fish. You know that. He's all like, he just laughs, and it was funny. He got over it pretty quick. So see, look there. This is a size 4 hook on a with a 1/8 head. I could get it. Or was that no 16th head? Sorry. I gotta look through the bottom of my glasses here. Come on, focus. All right. Well, anyways. So then we got Brokeback Bob. We got Queen Possum. Welcome in, y'all. Fishy Things is in here. How you doing? See if I missed anybody here real quick. I don't see anybody I missed, but whoops. I still got. There's Queen Possum. Thanks, Tom. See, I forget when I leave them quotes up there. But anyways, let's get to tying some jigs. So that was a small one. And then I tied up some 8s. So I'm sitting here. Ugh. These 8s are on a 1/0 hook. So see the difference? Those are side by side. So now what that chenille is, I don't even remember what that chenille is. That chenille is a New Age black pearl is what it's called. So hope everybody's doing good. Man, I feel so good that I finally got to go out and go fishing. My back's healing up pretty good. It still hurts, but it doesn't hurt near as bad as it did last month. So osteoporosis, man, take your vitamin D and your calcium and get that stuff built up. I used to take shots twice a year, but the shots made me sick. Oh, here, I'm sitting here going for the wrong color. So I stopped taking the shots, and now I just take like 25,000 units a day of vitamin D and take calcium and vitamin C and magnesium and zinc. Got to get them all in there. One works off the other. But also, I don't eat no box foods and bag foods, and everything we make from scratch, and it's all good stuff. And because I had that heart attack and dying, anybody should only die once in their life, man. You shouldn't. I mean, I get the pleasure of getting to die twice, so I take that as my lesson learned. And now I eat basically what they call clean. So if it ain't a plant and it ain't meat, I don't eat it. Get in there. Naomi, can you turn that down one more notch? Sounds like the mic's picking it up. I want nobody to get mad. There you go. Hate to make her have to turn down the TV so I do live, but I do it in my kitchen table. So I'm sitting in my kitchen table. All right. So see, there's a 1/8. Come on, focus, you silly dude. There. But that's what we got going, and then I'll tie up the other one. Now I'll wait for him. I gotta tie up 12 of these ones I just showed you. So, but we're gonna have a giveaway today. We're gonna give away some purple. This is purple. It looks blue on the screen, but it's purple. My camera's junk. And there'll be a couple of those in there. Then we'll throw in what we just tied, and then there'll be this, a few of those, and then there'll be a few of those. There's gonna be a big one. So go back down. You comment. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Oh, hey, ugly dog, how you doing, bud? Y'all, Queen Possum, praying for you, girl. I know about that pain, man. I don't take painkillers. I don't like to take medicine at all. I mean, that crap they make is just, it's not good. It's all made from petroleum products and sewer sludge and everything else. It's none of it's good for you. I mean, I do take the vitamins and stuff, but I try to get the ones. I don't say I try. I get the ones that are from natural sources and no added man-made crap. Was it to grow more toes? Yeah, I know. Ugly Dog, he got a show this weekend. Man, he makes some good cranks. I got like 10 or 15. I don't even know how many I got I got quite a few of his cranks, and that's, if I'm gonna buy crankbaits, he's pretty much the only one besides New Hope. He made a couple for me, but man, I can't. I need some square bills. I need some more 1.5s and some 2.5s. So when you get done with your show and you get a chance, paint me some up. He does a good job. I caught me a nice flatty down at the park on one, and then I hooked into one that was like 20 some pounds. You can tell by the way it was pulling. Then I got another one that was way bigger than that one, and off of a jig. That thing just pulled me out. Morning, Norman. Yeah, you made it, so you're not late. Oh yeah, get me excited, man. Right there. I'll work on them next week. Yeah, I want a couple of them craws, man. I need like a couple of each size. Oh, hey Matt, how you doing? I guess I seen you just a second ago. I was thinking, did I say hi to him or not? But hey, bud. All right, let's tie some jigs. Sit here. A bad thing is I can't the reading chat thing here. I'm gonna see what we can do here. There you go. Somebody want to pop up. Y'all know the rules. No smoking on screen and no cursing. I'll boot you out. I don't even warn you. Just kick you out, and then I'll explain why I kicked you out. If anybody wants to come up and help read chat or something while I'm tying. And my problem is I miss so much because y'all type a lot. Being blonde is my excuse. That's what Queen said. Here you go. Look at here. Been a rough year. Have lots of small baits. Yeah, them small baits. I mean, it's probably easier to paint the big ones. It's easier to tie these bigger jigs like this sometimes, but I'm just like this time of year. I'm after like a subtle movement because they're fish are slow, so I'm tying a lot of marabou. I'm kind of not too worried about the hackles. That jig's about to fall out there, Dave. Fix yourself. Whoops. Get out of there. What are you doing, Dave? Pushing buttons too much. Yeah, several people to pray for that had stuff done lately. New knees, new hips, heart attacks, all kinds of stuff going on. Like I said, person should only die once in their lifetime. Getting to die twice, you better learn your lesson. Start doing something. Here after a little bit, we'll put up the giveaway tool and we'll give away some jigs. I'm going to give away a hat today too. So we're going to do 2 separate giveaways, but with the hat, you'll get a few jigs. Can't let you have a hat. How often do y'all catch catfish on crappie jigs? Quite a bit. Caught one. I got one on GoPro that yesterday. I had to have brain fart yesterday, the day before. No, I caught one on GoPro yesterday, And that was the first fish I caught. Oh, what are you doing, Dave? See, I get to talking. I'm all full flabbergasted, dude. Yeah, throw up the links, Matt. Good, you're doing a good job there. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. If you're not a mod, be patient. I'll get to you. I can only do it on my phone. That's the only way I know how to do it. I don't know how to do it up here. My phone's over there charging. It was almost dead. I forgot to plug it in. Usually I get up in the morning and plug it in, but I got on Buggy's show this morning and we was all talking about all kinds of stuff. Buggy keeps it lively. He thinks of things to say, and then people pop in, and as long as you're respectful, they'll talk about all kinds of topics. I've been digging a load of past twice. Yeah. They might be. What did he say up there? Creed Garner, or what does that say? Creed Garner Fishing. How you doing, bud? Anyways, how often do you catch catfish on the crappie jigs? Well, they're not. It's not that they're more fun, because I think the crappie are more fun. But the catfish, they fight. But the problem with the catfish is most of them are channel cat when you catch one, and they're just smaller. You know, like the one I caught yesterday was maybe 2 pounds, pound and a half. Actually, probably about a pound and a quarter, pound and a half. Thinking about it, and I don't know. It might have been a little bit bigger. I can't remember. I was on the crappie, man. But the catfish, it just gives up. They just give up, and then it's like just a willing. The crappie, they'll fight all the way up to the bank. Most of them. Some of them do come up to the top and just give up, open, lock jaw, open their mouth. But I like fishing for everything. I'm geared behind these jigs, man. My jigs are getting famous, I guess. I don't know what else to say. Well, thank you, ugly dog. I didn't. Oh. Bob, be patient. Let me go get my damn phone. Hold on. All right. Let's see who we can get in here anyways. I got 34%. That'll last the rest of the show. All right. All right. I'll make you a mod, Bob. He's gonna start timing all kinds of people out now. See who else is? Oh, Queen. Okay, once I know all these people, I just made mods pretty well. I don't like to just make everybody mods because that sometimes causes trouble. Let me get to know you and stuff first, and then we'll get there. But there you go, Bob. If I had a wrench, Miss Amanda can't tie me out for picking on her 6th toe. Well, you got wrench now, there, buddy. Bob, I'll just sweet talk Matt into timing you out. Well, Queen, there you go too. So you both are now. You can fight amongst yourselves. Oh, that hurt my back. I caught it just right. Hot flash. I think about peed myself. That really hurt. That's a. I'm not sitting straight. That's my problem. If y'all don't know, I'm in a wheelchair, so sometimes you just don't sit right. Oh, that's better. Woo. That almost make me go, wow, buddy. All right, let's get some tying jigs here real quick. So, what time is it? Oh, we got a few minutes. A few minutes, we'll throw up that tool. I want to get some of these cranked out real quick. At least get a couple of them. Catch, dang it. Dang, I'm late. Hey, Tim, how you doing, bud? Yeah, you just missed a bunch of stuff. Like, they're all like, Bob's like, Brokeback Bob. He's like, I remember if I had a wrench. So I gave a wrench. Now they're all, and gave Queen a wrench. They're all talking about timing each other out. You might as well get in on it too. We're going to do a giveaway here shortly. You're in just in time. We're going to do a good giveaway today. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to do, instead of doing jigs and then a hat with a few jigs, I'm going to do a hat and jigs and then do another hat and jigs. So we'll do 2 giveaways today. We'll do hat and jigs with each. So, and you'll get a choice. You can have pink or orange, and there and on the front is like that for the pink is surrounded in pink, and that for the orange surrounded with the letters surrounded in orange. So the heater kicked on. See, watch. See my feathers blowing in the wind. All right. Sitting here. Got mesmerized by the heater kicking on. Somebody must have moved the vent because it don't normally blow that hard on me. Unless it's behind and say, hey, what's the problem here? We got to catch up. Because our heater has a variable speed. It's weird. Sometimes it blows hard and sometimes it don't. That ain't much of a feather. We'll save that. Put that feather right there for a smaller jig. I'm going to have to go to your channel. Create here. Let me see what the... Oh. Is that you in your shorts? You're a younger guy. Right on. It's good to see younger guys, and I'm checking out your stuff here. Well, heck yeah, bud. There you go. I hooked you. Heck yeah. I'll watch you a little bit. See what you got going. Now, if you got video games and stuff like that, and I don't watch that because I had epilepsy when I was a kid, and that stuff makes me sick, gives me a headache, all that movement. Some of these modern movies, I'm glad I set back as far as this. Doesn't seem like it bothers me too much if I set back far. But some of these modern movies with the 4K and the way that if the lights are too dark, I'll turn the kitchen light on and it'll make a difference. But if I watch a movie in the dark with all that fancy, like Transformers or something like that, that has a lot of computer graphics in it, man, I'll tell you what, I get a headache from you know where. Down under the ground, where the fire and the brimstone be. I like cutting my stuff in little shorter pieces, and it just, to me, it makes it more manageable. So you do you. You like to keep it in the bag or spool it up or do whatever. You do whatever. Get up in there. I got something sliding around under my vise. I think I had like 5 cups of coffee this morning. I feel like I'm on crack. Because when we make coffee, we make coffee. Now, I mean, we'll put a full cup of grounds in 12 cups of coffee. I want my spoon to stand up. even though I don't put no sugar or nothing in there. I want my coffee to taste like coffee. I like it dark. Not dark, dark, like as in roasted dark, but I like it to where you can't see through if you put it in a clear cup. Stuart, how you doing, Stuart? Do you put butter in your coffee? Like, nope, I don't eat butter. I don't eat butter. I don't drink milk neither. I'll eat some cheeses, but usually they're cultured cheeses. The only uh, young cheese I eat is like cottage. I'll eat cottage cheese, but mostly I eat meat and I'll eat plants. But if I eat plants, it's like cauliflower, broccoli, zucchini, stuff like that. Stuff I like. I don't like leafy stuff to a point. Some, like spinach and collards and all that. I don't care much for all that, but I do like. I mean, I've had collard greens in the past where they were like, straight on fire, but it was like half bacon. So get laid down there. No video games for me. Couldn't tell last time. Hey, right on. That's even more awesome. I'm gonna check out your channel, but I subscribed. The bells are on, so when you pop up doing something, I'll see it. All right. After I get it locked on there, dude. Where you going? Get this locked on there. I'm going to show you a couple pictures I did yesterday on my phone, and then we'll get the giveaway tool set up here. We'll get away some jigs. Y'all go catch you some crappie. If you're in a different part of the country where you say crappie, okay. Here we say crappie. Like you're having a crappy day. Because I like to have a crappy day. As long as I'm on the water, that's the kind of crappy day I like. All right, there's you another one. All right, I'm gonna show you a couple pictures, like I said here, real quick. Let's get rid of that. So, like yesterday, that was yesterday. There's another one. Let's see if I can. Then my camera just not very. I was like, my lens is all dirty, shining in the screen. There's another one, but there's all 5 of them laying on the bank. Gregory didn't catch nothing. He was a little sore. I made a video of him being pouty. I was teasing him. It's always fun to tease. But if y'all don't know, my jigs, double hook angling jigs, are now on a Cabela's Crappie Pro jersey and on his boat. He uses my jigs. He buys my jigs. He likes my jigs. So he's telling people about my jigs. So no, they did not go up. Everybody told me all the pros are like, now you can charge more for your jigs. I was like, nobody buys them anyways. I give them all away usually. I think it's funny. It's kind of cool. It's neat that now that we're on a pro boat and pro jersey, he's a great dude. I really enjoy him. He does mostly Facebook stuff, so I follow him on Facebook. They had a tournament down in Oklahoma. I guess the weigh-in truck got or trailer that they weigh the fish in and all that. They got in an accident, so the trailer. Okay, spit it out, Dave. The weigh-in trailer did not make it to the lake, so therefore they called off the tournament because they couldn't weigh fish. So hopefully these guys got travel insurance and stuff, and that way they can get their money back. And if you didn't notice, I'm changing jigs. And then I forgot to do the giveaway tool. So let me go find the giveaway tool. Quit talking, Dave. You're getting sidetracked. My brain don't work that way, y'all. Bear with me. Y'all know this deal. I'm got dyslexia and a little bit of ADD or whatever they call it these days. My brain wanders. Where are you at there? I'm just gonna put in this, but this is gonna be here. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make y'all have to type it all in. There you go. Whoops. What you doing, Dave? Hold on a minute. I'm trying to do something here. There you go. Oh, I can't hit the right key. My fat fingers. I do one typer. Okay, go to there. Oh, get your arm out of the way, Dave. Sorry, people. I wasn't even looking at that screen. I was looking at the other screen. Man, they changed my layout on stuff here. I got to figure out where I'm at. Nope, not that one. StreamYard, they didn't like it that I won't subscribe to them. They're like, you need to subscribe. We will not record your stuff. We will not do this. We will not do that. And now they've changed all my stuff and they got all this weird junk on my screen and I got to figure out where I'm going here. There we go. This is for a hat and jigs, so get it in there. I know y'all can see that now. Dun, 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 dun. The Fisherman Lodge, I don't think you can put the hashtag. I don't think it'll enter you, Stuart. I think you. Oh, you can't. Wait a minute. You can't enter anyways. I forget you're from Scotland. By the way, y'all, you can't. If you're from the continent, you gotta be in a continental 48. I apologize. This contest, you got to be in a continental 48 because I'm not shipping out of this country. There ain't no way, shape, or form. It ain't happening. Not a hat. That cost me an arm and a leg. It's bad enough. I got set in a chair. I don't want no limbs. But anyways, if you live in the States, I'll send you one. So I changed up the tail colors. What I did. And then we're going to still stick with that chenille body color. I really like this. I just bought a couple bags. I'm going to go back and buy a skein of it, which is 72 yards, not 5. And then I'll go powder a couple hundred of these heads. I don't have a lot on my tray right now. So like, here's my tray. I got some heads up there, but not a ton. They're like maybe 30. I tied up all these others. Just a second, I'll show you what I got laying on the computer. Tied these up last night. And then, while we've been on the show here, kind of mess. There you go. Oh, you get some of them in a hat. The gizzard shads are awesome and clean water. Yep. Yeah, them gizzard shad jigs, they stomp them. I haven't tied none for a minute. I can't remember if I double locked that or not, but there it goes. See, that's a good looking jig. This time of year, we're going from the tiny stuff. So, the little bitty 1/80th and 1/64th and 1/32, and then we're stepping up to 16ths and 8ths and quarters. It's just, bigger. This time of year, they want bigger. Mr. Tully, how you doing? I'll probably miss some people, and I'll apologize. But better get in on that. We're not going to run it too long because we're going to do 2 giveaways. So hurry up, get in there, get your hashtag tag. I'm going to change the hashtag for the next one, so I'll make it back to easy. I'll just put jigs, even though you'll get jigs and a hat. I don't think that was enough feather. That's pretty thin, Dave. That one's really poofy. And yes, poofy is a word. I'll use all these here this morning anyways. Give me my feathers out of there. Separate so I can find you. There's another thinner one. Once you get rid of the under junk. What the heck is wrong with that feather? Hey, Don. How you doing, bud? Sorry I missed you. All right, we're going to get rid of the top of that feather because it had a deformity in it. See, there's still... All right. Come on, lay down flat. All that under, I don't like. Get out of my way. Ouch! Poked my finger. Okay, no blood. We're good. All right, you got to get about... I'm going to tie one more jig, and as you can see, they don't take very long. And I'm going to push the button on that giveaway. Dave Riley says, that color scheme is killer up here in the streams that I have been. I've gotten, but I read it first because once I put it up on that, they only give me like 3 inches of screen up there to see myself. I need some skipjack jigs. Get a hold of me, Don. Double Hook Angling Gmail. We could talk about stuff. I'll make these ones called Gizzard Shad jigs, and they work really good for skipjack. Micah Burkhart, he caught quite a few skipjack last year, a year and a half ago, I guess, because it was before last year's CatCon. And he caught quite a few skipjack. And then I wanted to make some more, and I didn't get none colored up yet. And I got, because I want some for myself for spring. I got like one left. But it's just a feather jig with a rubber skirt over the feather, which, you know, adds to the look of it. So I said I was going to, I can't remember if I said I was going to tie one more jig after that one or this one. Is that mostly the pink head with the black body? Well, right now, this time of year, I tied up a lot last week, and I tied up some the week before. And this week, the difference in the color scheme is that center body, and I just wanted to tie up some of those. I wanted to tie some for myself, so some of these are for myself. But then I figured it's a real good color scheme for springtime. It's like an old school, this jig color scheme, whether white, black, and pink, or the chartreuse black and pink, has been around since the beginning, since I was a little kid. So that's kind of why I'm doing that. But we are just after this, and then I hit the giveaway. We're going to switch over, and we're going to do some silver-headed ones that are different. And so it'll get changed. I promise. I'm sorry you got to look at the same jigs, but When they're popular, they're popular. It's like all spring, all winter, with the, I know I missed a few weeks because I hurt my back real bad. I couldn't sit here and tie and lean forward and do all that. But I tied a bunch of micros, so little midgy type jigs, and I had fun with them. And so I don't mean to make it stale. I lost my little grabber deed. There it is. Hopefully there's enough chenille left on this piece to get it. If not, we'll splice it in. Oh yeah, there's enough. As Chad says, oh yeah. He's probably working. He's my number one supporter for the most part, but he's been helping his son out lately, or however that's been. Him and his son been working together lately. So there we go. I sent you a message. All right, so there you go. All right, now let's hit that giveaway tool. So you got about 20 seconds before we can get over there. Got 18 entries. I didn't even see how many we had in there. Okay. Yeah, and if you're out of country, Stuart sent me a message. If you're out of country and you do put in and you win, you can send it to somebody here in the States that was in chat. So that'll work too. All right, here you go. 5, 4. I see one more person entered. 3, 2, 1. Hope you're not behind in chat because here we go. Drawing right now. Good luck, everybody. You'll get your choice of an orange or a pink hat. Woohoo! Oh, ugly dog. Oh, Charlie, you get you a hat and some jigs, bud. You can get a pink hat or an orange hat. You know what? You let me know. You got me on Messenger. So congratulations. Yes. All right, let me go back up. We're gonna do one more. Let me get in there. All right. There you go. Get that hashtag in there, and then I'll get you. We'll do another hat and jigs. Charlie, get with me, and I also kind of want to tell you what I want. If you can, before you paint them cranks, I'll tell you kind of the way I want one of them for Mr. Gregory. So, all right, I said we was gonna switch colors on jigs, so here we go. Switching colors on jig. Get your hashtag in, and you guys will win some jigs and a hat. You'll get your choice of orange or pink. All right, so this is Disco Silver. We're going to stay with a black thread. I'm going to whip that on there. We're going to get that. Then going to fawn. I know I had some silver feathers. Oh, there they are. So marabou again. This is ghost silver. That's what they called this one. So comb it down, get a nice straight end. I like that straight end. I'll stick it like a finger length back behind the jigs where I like to go. And these jig heads do have a lead collar. That one didn't have too big of a hump. You pinch it off with some fingernail clippers when they do. Lost my scissors for a second. My table's a mess. So, and these are also a good color here. And then you can go with like silver. So you like get like that shiner color. But I got the purple out for a reason. And that's because I like this time of year, like I said, you do all of one color, or you do a dark middle or a bright middle with a dark tail. It, it I don't really, I mean, colors do make a difference, but a contrast of colors, you're kind of hitting both, you know, if they like this color or that color, just play around with them. You know, like we said, crappie do see a few colors, but you know, I think they're more about movement. Like yesterday, I ran the same jig through the same spot 10 times, didn't do nothing, just let it float through with the wind, nothing. I ran it through that spot and I popped it a couple times and they hit it right after the pop. So, you know, they're doing a reaction strike. So they're like, oh, yeah, there's a minnow there. Nobody cares. Oh, hey, you're trying to get away. Come here, buddy. I eat you. So we got dinner last night. But this color here, to me, I really like the disco with because the purple chenille I'm using has a silver in it. So it really goes well together. I tied up a few of these yesterday and gave them to a friend, and they're like, dude, I need a dozen. So see, look at it. Like I said, that's purple. So I'll post some pictures on later. I'll post some on my Facebook and y'all can see. Lisa, how you doing? I know I miss people. I'm probably missing half of what chat's being said. Dawn Knight sent me a message. All right. Thank you, sir. I'll read it here after a while. Okay. I don't think I really missed anybody. Let me look at that real quick. Let's see. All right. Thank you, sir. I'll get back with you. I'll see that email. These right here would be good skipjack jig if you just did the silver in the middle, you know. But I skipjack jigs. It seems like more people are catch them in fast water. So like the people that have got them, they want like 3/16. So that way they can tie a couple 3/16 and a bigger one on the bottom, you know, maybe a quarter, that kind of thing. And that way they can do 5, 6 in a row or do 4 in a row, 3 in a row, whatever. Here to get behind, Dave. So I don't know how you fish the skipjack in your area, if you're just throwing a single jig or doubles or triples or what. Here in Kansas, you can only run doubles. And now with if you're solely like with these jigs, you can only run doubles. But if you're fishing for skipjack, then you can run a sabiki rig, but a sabiki rig has to be flies. I don't think they can be jigs. I think they have to be flies with a actual weight on the bottom or a jig on the bottom. I think I don't know because we don't have skipjack in our area. The skipjack are 2.5 hours away from me, so one of these days I'll get up to Milford. But sounds like Gregory's home already. Well, that was quick. Time is it? Oh, I guess it is almost 8:50. All right, let's do this giveaway real quick. I'm going to finish off this jig and then we're going to do a giveaway. So if you didn't get your hashtag in, I hope you're not behind in chat because we're fixing to give away a hat. You see how that rhymed? Give away some jigs and a hat, even though it just says jigs. I didn't want to type it all in again. All right. Oh, little extra. So, okay. I messed up. I tied white tail on that. Well, there you go. I tied a white tail on that one. I wasn't meant to do that. I'm going to actually take that one with me and use it. All right. That means I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I got more than enough. I can do up a few of them. So, but all right, let's go ahead and do this giveaway. So if you didn't get in there, Missy Kennedy, how you doing? I love that color scheme. I need some of them. Did you hear the one that messaged me now too? All right, let me get in here and let's give this jigs away. Gregory, get your stuff ready. Quit. Or is that all you got was one thing? Oh my goodness, this is going to be a quick one today. All right, come on, get over here. I'm doing giveaway. Good luck, everybody. I didn't give you no warning. I just did it. So hope you was in it. Broke back Bob. All right, Bob. Here, look at do that again, Gregory. What'd you say when you heard Brokeback Bob win? What'd you say? He went. He blew a raspberry. All right, come over here. What'd you get? Is that all you got? Oh, hey, wait a minute. You deserve solo. Hold on a minute. Let me get rid of this. Congratulations, Bob. All right, there you go. What? You like that? What does Rosie think about it? Rosie's like, oh, I'm going to eat it. I'm gone. She took it quick, didn't she? You didn't even make her do a trick or nothing. She was just sitting and you gave it to her. You let her take it. All right. Hey, Gregory. Greg, come here. I'm not done talking to you yet. It's going to be 53 degrees today and 35-mile-an-hour winds. We're going to go hide on the south side of the pond so we can catch some fish. You think we should try? You want to go mudding? We're going to go mudding through it. Yeah, we do. We can put it in four-wheel drive and do 45. Here you got people saying stuff. Gregory, you didn't get any socks? That's what Queen Possum said.
Oh, where's your socks, Gregory?
All right, Brokeback Bob. I think I got your address. I mean, we're friends on Facebook, so send me your address again. Just make sure I got the right one and make sure you ain't moved or whatever, any of that. Plus, it'll make it to where I don't have to go back and scroll through stuff and try to find things. It'd just be easier if you would, please. Catfish Dog said Gregory's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here, look. He's got eyeballs on the Gregors. Let's go fishing. You want to go fishing today? Are we going to go fishing today? Or are you going to pouty butt around? I want to go fishing. You want to go fishing? Take some minnows.
Well, you never told him what his uncle gave him for his birthday, so that's why he's not fishing.
Yeah, his uncle gave him a video game. Xbox, right? Gave him an Xbox machine, clear, clam full hard drive of video games. So did you like all them video games you got for your birthday?
Yeah.
He's really been onto that. So, hey, real-time catfishing. You missed it all. You out there calling fish out that tube again? Is it windy there? Is it cold? But anyways, good morning, John. Dave's gonna fish. Gregory gonna watch. Yep. Hey, did you hear that? Did you hear that, Gregory? Gregory. Matt said, Dave's gonna fish. Gregory's gonna watch. Gregory's gonna make 400 casts of 27 different things. Lisa, how you doing? Yeah, 2,500 different things is what he tried. All right, got to head out. Was glad to be able to stop by. Have a great day, y'all. You too, Creed. And you go catch some fish. I'm assuming you're going to work or something or whatever you're doing. You have a blessed day. So, along with everybody, have a blessed day. No, I'm going to stay here and tie a few more jigs. And we're going to just continue the show for a little bit longer. So, Dave, I sent you a message. Let me see what your message said.
Gregory. Wait, take your jacket off.
Well, I know you won the hat, Bob. All right, Bob sent me a message. Okay, so I'm assuming you want orange or you want pink, Bob. Do you like the pink?
Oh, he can.
Does Bob like pink? I send you some jigs too, bud.
That can wear pink.
What was the body color on that? The body color is where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? All right, so if you want to tie these at home, this is the body color. It says black pearl, New Age Chenille, black pearl. I just go to eBay, and this seller is Nimrod's Tackle. I really like them. They don't sponsor me or nothing. I just go to eBay and buy off of eBay. But he's got some really nice fluffy chenille, and like almost all my chenille, like my skeins come from him. I need to put all this stuff up so it don't get dusty. But if you get a dusty jig, yep, Bob likes paint. Oh, Joshua, how you doing? I think I said hi to you, but how you doing again? Did Dana get her wrench yet, John? Or get her wreath yet, John? See, I can't see that screen. It's such tiny writing. I'm going blind these days. So, I don't... Here. You know what? I think I might actually have... Ooh, I got two head colors of the gizzard shad jig in a 16th, but a big hook. We'll tie those two up. I'll show you what they look like. I have to find some colors here. Okay, so the gizzard shad jig is actually tied with hackle, and that's what this is. And that head is some lavendery color that I can't never remember. And so this is a big hook. This is like a size 1 hook.
Eat it. Who's shaking it?
Gregory, you're teasing Rosie by shaking the cereal. He hadn't ate cereal yet. He ran to the post office. He ran to the thrift store first. Naomi, you need to go to the post office today, if you would, please. Too many thoughts in my brain at once. Okay, this one's got to be a little longer.
Blueberry Bran Crunch.
What is it?
Blueberry Bran Crunch.
Blueberry Bran Crunch. Got blueberries in it instead of raisins. That's different. Gregory likes cereal. Come here, Gregory. Let me see it.
Yeah, so.
What? It does it actually? Did they take the raisins out and put blueberries in it?
Yes.
Like there's no raisins? Yeah, don't show it on camera. I don't want them to. Oh, it's got little clusters in it. I got you. 50 cent. 50 cent.
Don't eat.
Oh, that whole thing.
You can go eat. Get your bowl and try milk.
Quit eating it dry. Go drown it with some cow juice.
That's good. Go eat it.
He's skeptical because it's blueberries. You like blueberries.
Put milk on it. It's real good.
It's a scammer, Naomi. All right, so now you get that. Then I got to find some rubber skirt. Oh, y'all going to make me dig everything out. All right, so then on top of that, I take this rubber skirt.
Okay, look at your bowl soil.
Get you about 6, 7 pieces. However many. The Chihuahua's trying to eat Rosie.
No, he doesn't want. Go eat.
Little bit's trying to be mean. If I can get it off of here. You're so mean.
Get yourself a bowl soil.
You're so mean. She's growling at Rosie like Rosie cares. Rosie's like, yeah. He's looking down at her like, what are you doing, dog? And then Rosie starts to bend down and Lily flips over on her back, like showing her belly, like, I give up.
That's right, it's good.
All right, so then you put them little rubbers on there. And then you get this right here. This is called Silver shiner. It's got other junk on it. All right, get the fuzzes off. 2 quarterlies. I never win here. What? Y'all come in too late. That's all right. We're gonna do giveaways every day for the next couple months because of springtime. Everybody got to get some jigs and catch some crappie, some crappie, some crappie, some crappie. However you say it. What do they call them? The speckled bass and saugale and all kinds of stuff. Paper mouth.
Milk on the top shelf, yeah.
Glass jaws. I don't know. There's all kinds of weird names for crappie. I'll just say crappie or crappie.
Goodness.
Depends on what mood I'm in. Half Century, you're a little late. I think Half Century's behind in chat or behind in something. He's putting up hash jag jigs. You're too late, bud. You're too late. You're behind. This is what we call the gizzard shad jig right here. Normally, I'll put a little purple on it, but I didn't feel like tying it because I'm just going to stick that in. That one in that is going in my box, along with that white-tailed one I said. So, actually, you know what? Yeah, they're going in my box. I need them. But, all right. I'm always behind. Well, that's okay. Sometimes I'm in there and I'm going, well, that chat don't. What are they saying? What they're like that, and then I'll like touch the screen and I'll be like, oh man, I'm 3 minutes behind. What the heck? Oh, I appreciate it, Tom. Okay, so now we got some. Let's do another. Let's look at here. Look at here. See this? I got one of these up there, so we might as well just get it out of the way. For this one, I am going to go ahead and swap thread because this is the other one that I really like. And it's as simple could be simple. Get me some thread running up here. You got just a little nub of bait keeper right here. There you go. Trim it. This one looked like it got a little overpainted. It's got a little bit of a poofy head, which is fine. It didn't get a drip, so it'll be good. It'll be good. Fresno. All right, so we got Mr. Poofalot right here. You got too much side for me, so I'll go like this. I get to the good. It's like that, you know, your hair, you know, like the back on the bottom's real nice and all that, and then this out here that's exposed to the air and the dust and all. You're like, ah. It's been so windy lately. You got bad. It don't matter if you don't put it up, you're gonna have bad hair day. Well, that's a tail and a half. That was way too long. Do you see how long I made that? That's like redunculous. Let's get rid of some of that. Wind up your spool, babe, and reverses it. What's that song? Pop, lock, and drop, and back it up and reverse it. I don't know. I didn't want it that long. Let's cut off a 1/4 inch. There, that looks better. It's still a little poofy, but it's a big hook. All right, now I need some green. Where'd my poofy green go? Oh, I know I had some poofy green. If y'all want it here, you want to see what I'm digging through? See this mess? That's a mess. Let me tell you. I had some poofy. Guess what I just found? I had a piece of poofy green and I had one jig head. This is a large chenille, so and it does look poofy with on this smaller head. So get off of there. See, look at that. You can't hardly see the head.
You really?
This jig's like, it's cold out. You play into the adult humor into that one. I can't see. It's all the same color. Oh, I snapped it off too early. Think I had that tide get in there? I'm sure I did. We're going to do a min knot. So you go like this. You spin around a few times. Like that. You take that thing up there. Then you spin it around a couple more. And that should suck it back in there. Then you can trim that. And there's your line repair. Then you can whip it another time and get the rest of that tucked up in there where it was sticking out. Just so you know you got a good knot. That's Dave's repair of the day. So there you go. You got a little bitty head kind of sunk back in that body. He's a we call that the Israel jig. All right.
See?
It's before when he a little baby. He done popped in like that. I don't got no more big head of that color. All right, I tied the more big head of that color. All right. Let's swap threads again and let's do this color. And then, because this will be my last goof up jig. Oh, Ernest, we're at 30-30 is in our presence. Mr. Bank Angler of the Year. How you doing, brother? Did you get both them packages yet? I had to send the one from the other because that package was going to be like, no, I went to send him a package and they're like, yeah, they're going to be $40-some for shipping. And I said, you got to be smoking crack. So I sent him sent his weights in any size box or any weight box, the little one. He should be getting that. I just got back from catching bait. Not yet. All right. I asked Naomi I don't know if I sent you the tracking number or not. I hope I did because I asked Naomi where that receipt was and she was like, it's somewhere around here. She probably threw it away. All right, so we're going to do a whitetail. I want to do a whitetail. Then we're going to go and we're going to run some flash on this one. Get my little, where's my reject bag? Oh, there it is. I spilt it and the band broke, so we dump it in this bag. So you got like 4 or 5 different colors in there, so you can go in there, find you one you like, pull that out. Come on. See it, Dave? You can do it. Oh, nope, I didn't drop one. I thought I dropped one for a minute. So this is like really soft angely hair stuff. Let's stick that on there. Okay. Lay that over there. Comb it down the other side. Oh, she got shiny hiney. All right, now let's go with where's the white? Where'd the white go? Where did I had some poofy white? Where'd that poofy white go? I thought I had some more poofy white. This white will work. So this jig has got some flash in the tail. It's like some holographic stuff that tends more to be to the silver side and with like some pearl in it. So we're going to run this white, and this white's got some pearl in it, and then you'll have the disco head. This jig will be seen in clear water very well. If you don't know, white jigs in stained water is one of the worst color combinations you can do because the white disappears in the stained water. You would think that it wouldn't, but it does. So use silvers, something shiny or like bright colors if you're in stained water, like orange, yellow, red. Red works good in stained water. Some blacks work good in some like moderate stained water. They can see the darker colors in the brighter colors in the stained water. The problem is that white, for some reason, in my experience in stained water, I do not catch very much on white jigs. Now, if I have put silver in it, that helps. But if I go to a chartreuse jig in dirty water conditions, I'll start slaying them. So, Gig, good morning. All right, so here's this one. Whoops, about dropped the bag. So see this one? That silver head, white body, white tail. I don't know if you can see that flash. Yeah, you can see that flash in that tail. I'm sure you can. So, but anyways, I think that's going to do it for today, guys. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And this was a big like, hey, it's crappie madness time in the United States, and it's about time it's starting to turn on everywhere in the South. It's just starting to bite here. We got some nice ones yesterday. Do you use swivels or just tie on? Okay, so here's my thing about the professionals that I am friends with. The one that uses my jigs, the crappie pro that uses my jigs, he uses mono sometimes, or he ties straight to braid. So most of the time, if the water's stained and not super clear, I just go straight, tie my jig straight to braid. I don't have any different type of response from the fish if I'm using mono or braid. So, because usually I have one pole that's mono and one pole that's braid, and I'm fishing with two poles at the same time. And I catch just as many on the braid as I do on the fluorocarbon or the mono. So, but I live in Kansas. It's stained water most of the time, and except for like during the winter. So, like the last 2 months, the water's been fairly clear, and now it's all starting to turn over because of our rain and snows we've had. So, it just makes it to where you want colors like yeah, and that. So y'all be blessed. Y'all have a great day. Gregory, go get Rosie Posey. And I'm gonna try to talk Gregory into going fishing. So, anyways, like I said, go tie something. We'll see y'all. No half century, you didn't win. Maybe next week. Y'all be blessed. Thanks everybody for being here today. I'm still trying to find the button. I'm still trying to find. There it is.